Yes.
Welcome back to the Sports Breakdown once again. So this is the TSB World Cricket Quiz, match number 3. Unfortunately, match number 4. Match number 3, unfortunately, was not held because Dhiraj, Inzuma Hyderabad withdrew, and Shankar Sir, the Chennai local Kings won that by a default, so 0-0. So unfortunately, match 3 couldn't be held, but we are back with match 4, which is Lahore Cheeky Cheetahs, which is Sohaib's team, versus the what's this team? Sanjay, what's your team? Spartans. Yeah, the Spartans. Yeah, so yeah, that's an interesting match to look out for. This is Group C, match 1, and yeah, let's go through the rules. We covered the rules. So format of the quiz. So there will be 5 rounds in this quiz. The first 2 rounds are known as the power play round, which will cost 5 points. Third and fourth round cost the slug overs, which will cost 8 points. And the last round, which is the death overs, which will cost 10 points for each question. The multiple choice questions, only 5 questions are going to be asked for each participant. And there'll be negative marking for only this round. Only this round, there'll be negative marking. And 5 points for each person who gets it right. But if you get it wrong, you get a -5 reduction. Round 5 is a passing round. So if the first participant gets it wrong, the opponent can answer it and get points for that. The second round, 4 questions are asked for each participant. It's a picture round. Guess the picture. And for that, if you get it right, you get 5 points. If the participant gets it wrong and the opponent gets it right, he gets 3 points. Round 3 has trivia and case study questions. 3 questions are asked for each participant. And to get it right, you get 8 points. And if you get it wrong and the opponent answers it, it's 4 points. The same is with round 4, which is choose the test status nation. We'll come into that, who chose which nation in that round. And the last question is the test ODI 2020 and franchise cricket 2020 format, which is worth 10 points. And 3 questions are to be asked for each round. Each format, sorry. And if the participant gets it wrong, so if he gets it wrong and the opponent gets it right, he gets 10 points. The participant, if he gets it right at the first try itself, he gets 10 points. So rules are no cheating. So we have a judge here, Rohan, who's going to check on that. And he's also going to check the points, how it's going to go for each round. And he'll inform me after each round what's going to happen. So no cheating, and if me or Rohan notices that either of you are using a phone or either referring to Google, we may have to give the victory to the opponent. What else? You have to, answering the question. This is the query that a lot of people had about the questioning. So, answering the questions within 15 or 20 seconds. Well, multiple choice questions will be a bit stern to answer within that 15 to 20 seconds. 15 seconds at least, 20 seconds, maybe 2 or 3 times I'll allow, alter that. Question 2 to 5, around 30 seconds, I expect both of you to answer. If it goes beyond that, I will give that answer to the opponent to answer it. So, yeah, that's it. And please give feedbacks after the quiz, after the match ends. Just give us feedback from the quiz as well. Any queries from both Sohaib and Sanjay before starting? All good? All okay, right? Yeah. So, yes. Let's go to the toss, coin toss first of all. Who's wanting to call first of all? Sohaib or Sanjay?
Give it to Sohaib only. Give it to Sohaib.
Okay.
Tails. Yeah, tails.
No, it's heads. Sanjay, what do you want to choose? Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Okay. So let's begin. So just tell me when you can see the screen. Can you see the screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Sohaib is going to answer the first question. Give me a sec. Are we ready to start? Yeah, give me a sec. Yeah. So the first question for Sohaib. Who took the catch to get Harbhajan Singh a hat-trick versus Australia in 2001 Kolkata Test versus Australia? A. VVS Lakshman, B. Dravid, C. S. Ramesh, D. SS Das. Your 15 seconds start now.
I actually have no idea. So
You can guess if you don't know.
I
Otherwise,
think B. Travel.
incorrect. So you get -5 right now. Yeah, it's C. S. Ramesh. That's the answer. Yeah. So let's go to question 2 to Sanjay. Mohammad Ashraful played for which IPL team? A. CSK, B. MI, C. KKR, D. RCB.
KKR.
Your answer is incorrect. That's also -5 for you. It's Mumbai Indians. Let's go to question 3 to Sohaib. Who debuted with Steve Smith in Test cricket in 2010? A. Mitchell Starc, B. Tim Payne, C. Ryan Harris, D. Nathan Lyon.
B.
Yeah, correct. It's Tim Payne. Yeah, so you get 5 points. So that goes to 0 once again to Sohaib. Sanjay still with -5. Let's go to question 4. Where was the 2008 IPL final held in? A. D.Y. Patel, Navi Mumbai, Wankhede Stadium, B. C. Brabourne Stadium, D. Eden Gardens, Kolkata.
D. Eden Gardens, Kolkata.
Wrong, incorrect. So that's another -5 to Sanjay. It's A. D.Y. Patel, Navi Mumbai. To question 5. Okay, so here name of the ground at Canberra. A. Allen Border Oval, B. DSC Oval, C. Manuka Oval, D. 3D Oval.
A.
Incorrect. It's another -5. We're back with -5. It's C. Manuka Oval. That's the answer. Question 6 to Sanjay. Who was Team India wicketkeeper in 1979 World Cup? A. Said Kirmani, B. Surinder Karna, C. Samir Vijay, D. Kiran Moore.
Syed Kirmani.
Incorrect. It's B. Surinder Karna. So another -5 over there for Sanjay. Yeah, let's go to the 7th question. Of which bowler did Sir Gary Sobers hit 6 sixes in an over? To Sohaib, yeah. A. Ian Botham, B. Paul Allott, C. Malcolm Nash, D. Neil Foster.
Again, I have no idea, but I think it won't be in bottom. D.
What do you say? Sohaib,
D. D.
incorrect. It's C. Malcolm Nash. So another -5 over there, yes. Sanjay,
Yep,
question 8. Which team has scored highest score in PSL history? A. Islamabad United, B. Multan Sultans, C. Lahore Qalandars, D. Karachi Kings.
Multan Sultans.
Incorrect. It's A. Islamabad United.
Oh, can you recheck this? It is Multan Sultans.
Yeah, sure. Rohan, I think you. The question. Wait, one second. I'll check on that. No, it's Islamabad United.
What's
Sohaib.
the score?
It's 247 for 2 Islamabad.
247
Multan was 245. So yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
2 runs more. Yeah.
2 runs. All good. So back to Sohaib for question 9. Which venue was India versus Pakistan played for the first time in World Cup? A. Centurion, B. Bangalore, C. Sydney, D. Old Trafford.
Old Trafford.
Incorrect. It's C. Sydney. Yeah. Let's go to Sanjay for the last question of the multiple choice. Who was South Africa captain during 1969 4-0 whitewash of Australia? A. Kepler Wessels, B. Clive Esteen, C. Ali Basher, D. Peter Kirsten.
Kepler Wessels.
Incorrect. Your answer is C. It's the correct answer. C. Ali Basher. Yeah. So yeah, that concludes the multiple choice questions. Rohan, update with the points table. The points. right
Yeah,
now.
so Sohaib is at minus 15 and Sanjay is at minus 25.
Look at minus, but don't worry, guys. No minus negative marking for the next round. So yeah,
Okay.
the round is worth 5 points. If the participant gets it wrong and if the opponent answers it, he will receive 3 points. No negative marking in this round as we expect. Again, we have to go for a coin toss. Who calls this time?
Sanjay.
Okay, Sanjay, heads or tails?
Hits.
Yeah, you won it again. You won the toss again. What do you do again? Once again, what do you want to
I'll
do?
go first.
So, to the first question. So this is guess the picture. So let's go for it. First question. Who's this cricketer? England opening batsman. Back then.
Ian Bell.
Incorrect. Sohaib?
Ian Bo. Okay. Only one chance, right?
Yeah, only one chance.
I know this guy, but I cannot remember his name, so pass. I don't know.
You don't know. It's Marcus Tess. Yeah, it's Marcus Tess. Yeah, it's Marcus.
Marcus Trescothick.
Yeah, Marcus Trescothick. Yeah.
Ooh, Trescothick.
I can't pronounce the name, but yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, but let's go to Sohaib for question picture 2. Yeah, who's this? I know it's a bit blurred, but can you see? Yeah, wait. Who is this? Sanjay knows it, I think, but we'll wait until. So, no idea. Just a guess, at least.
No. No.
Okay, Sanjay.
Ajay Jadeja.
Correct. Answer is right. So 3 points to Sanjay over there. Go to Sanjay to question 3. Who's this for picture 3? Pakistan. Yeah. Middle order batsman.
Misbah.
Incorrect. Sohaib, Pakistan player, you should be knowing. Yeah, correct. That's the right answer. So that's picture D. Well done for that. Yeah. Picture 4 to Sohaib. Who's this? It's a women's cricketer.
I think Daniel something like this.
No, it's a bowler. It's a bowler. No, it's not the right answer. Sanjay?
Susie Bates.
Incorrect. It's Lia Tahuhu. Yeah. Picture 5 for Sanjay. Who's this? He's a 2-time World Cup champion with Australia, a fast bowler. May not know him, but I don't know. Still.
Pass. I have
Sohaib?
no idea. I haven't known his name.
No idea.
No.
It's Nathan Bracken, fast bowler left hand. Yeah, back in 2003, 2007. He didn't play the 2007 World Cup, by the way, but still a substitute, and he won all the matches being in the bench. Yeah. Anyways, picture 6. Who's this? Sohaib, Indian women's cricketer right now at present.
She was in the England test, I know that. Yes. I don't know the name.
Sanjay?
Sneh Rana.
Correct. The answer is right. So 3 points for Sanjay once again. Go to Sanjay once again. Who's this?
Hayden Walsh Jr.
Correct. The answer is right. So 5 points. And the last picture for Sohaib. I think this is a tough one. It's a tough one, but it's a Sri Lankan fast bowler back in the 70s. A tough one. I gave the clues, but back in the 70s, a Sri Lankan fast bowler.
I don't know. I wasn't even born.
True, Sanjay. At least you.
I think not even four of us were not born only if it's back in 70s. So
Yeah,
face, see, with face I know him by face, but I'm not getting the name.
it's Tony Opata. He's a fast bowler back in the. So if you play the games, I mean, if you played the real cricket tour, you might know these players if you played the 1975-79 World Cup. So that's how I got to know him. Yeah. But anyways, that round is over. The points updates. Rohan?
Yeah, in this round, Sohaib scored 3 points, so total is -12. Sanjay scored 11, so his total is at -14.
Sohaib is leading, no, by -2.
Sohaib's leading at the -12, so yeah, by 2 points.
So this is round 3. Don't worry, guys, you can come out with the minus. There's no negative marking anymore. So this is round 3, stats trivia and case study questions. So in this question, I'll ask you a question. There's 3 questions for each participant, 8 points for whoever gets it right, and whoever gets it wrong, and the opponent gets it right, he gets 4 points. So who's calling for this as well?
So let Shoaib goes.
Okay, you want? Okay, wait. So heads. Heads or tails once again? Sanjay?
Heads.
Okay, heads.
Oh, it's got.
Yeah, good. Okay, so here you got it right. It's heads. What do you choose to do?
I'll go first.
Okay. Can see the screen, right? So let's go to the first question. I'm a West Indies all-rounder. I have played in a couple of teams in the CPL and have a trophy to my name. I have won 2 IPL trophies with 2 different teams in IPL, but I didn't feature in a single match. Who am I?
Dominic Drakes.
Correct. Absolutely right. 8 points for Sohaib over there. Goes to -4. Yeah. Question 2 to Sanjay. X and Y have played for the same state team in Ranji Trophy. Both of them started their IPL journey with the same franchise in 2008 and were moved to a new franchise together in future auctions until Y was picked by a different franchise in 2018. Both have continued to be a part of IPL, but with different franchises till date. Name X and Y. Yeah.
KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal.
Incorrect. Sohaib?
They both are Indians, right?
Yeah, both are Indians. They played in the same franchise in 2008, but they moved to different franchises. But Y was picked by a different franchise in 2018.
One is Rohit Sharma.
Incorrect.
Okay, pass.
Okay, the answers are Robin Uthappa and Manish Pandey. They played for the same team in Ranji Trophy for Karnataka.
RCB in IPL.
Yeah, and anyways, no points for either of them. Let's go to question 3 to Sohaib. I was a prominent opener for my nation in my record partnership of 372 with Chris Gale when he scored the World Cup first double century in 2015.
Hey, wait. I think it's question 4.
The question changed.
You jumped the question, Pawan.
Oh,
Go
sorry.
back.
Oh, sorry. I was a prominent opener for my nation. In my greatest innings, I perished by lofting a catch to Saurabh Ganguly of Sachin Tendulkar, only 6 runs short of what would have been an awesome and unique record. Later, I took a short break and took up religion. Who am I?
Either Sri Lankan?
No, he's a Pakistani.
Tawfiq Umar.
No, incorrect. Sanjay?
No
He's
idea.
Pakistani, as I said to.
I think you can focus on one part of the question. They're 6 runs short of a record. And of course, for Indians, we'll never forget him. I expect
Shahid
Sohaib to
Afridi?
answer this.
Huh?
Oh man,
What? Who?
he said Afridi.
Wrong, incorrect. Said Anwar. Yeah.
194.
They've done a bit better, but that's fine. That's okay. But question 4 to Sanjay. I am the player who shared a record partnership of 372 with Gale when he scored the World Cup's first double century in 2015. Unlike my fellow countrymen, I have had a disappointing IPL career with a batting average of 12.38 and highest score of 46. Who am I? That mammoth partnership against Zimbabwe back in 2015.
Not getting it.
Okay, pass. Okay, Sohaib.
I don't know, but I think Johnson Charles because of the average.
Incorrect. It's Marlon Samuels. Yeah, 2012 2020 World Cup final win also. Yeah. But anyways, back to Sohaib. Question 5. With an economy rate of 6.61, I am the only pacer in top 5 of the best economy in the history of IPL. Dale Steyn at number 9 with economy of 6.92 is the only other pacer in top 10. Who am I?
Is he South African?
No, he's an overseas player. Yeah, he's
Staying
overseas.
at
Australian. I can say he's Australian.
Mitchell Stark? No.
Incorrect. Sanjay?
Doc Bollinger?
Incorrect. It's Glenn McGrath. Yeah, for Delhi Daredevils, he used to play 2008, 2009. So from that, he's got into the top 10. Yeah. But back to Sanjay. Question 6. I'm the only batter who's in the top 5 of IPL highest batting average in IPL history, playing over 100 IPL matches and having scored over 3,000 runs. Who am I?
KL Rahul.
Incorrect. The answer is right. So 8 points for Sanjay. Yeah. And that concludes round 3. Yeah. So Rohan, update with the score.
Same.
Yeah, let's wait until Rohan updates with the points.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
Sanjay got 1 right, so he's at -6 now. And Sohaib also got 1 right, he's at -4.
Still both are at minus after round 3. But we have 2 more rounds. Don't worry, guys. So let's head to the 4th round. Who's calling this time?
I'll call.
Okay. Heads or tails?
Tails.
I don't know, for some reason it's just going for heads only. So have you won the toss? What do you do? What do you choose to do?
I'll bowl first. Go second.
Okay, so Sanjay starts first. I don't know. Yesterday it went to I think tails came, but a lot of times it comes to heads. But anyways, let's go to round 4. Give me a second because we have a separate presentation for that. And I think Sanjay chose India and Sohaib chose Afghanistan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. So let's go to India. Yep, we have the questions. Yeah. Let's see. Can see, right? Yeah. So let's begin. So all 5 questions Sanjay can ask, but if you get it wrong, Sohaib also can answer. It's the same with Afghanistan. So 8 points for this as well. If the opponent gets it, I mean, if the first participant gets it wrong and the opponent answers it, it's 4 points. Let's begin. Question number 1. Sehwag scored 219 versus West Indies in an ODI. At which ground? It's in India.
Wankhede?
Incorrect. Sohaib?
Chinnaswamy.
Incorrect. It's Indore. 0 points for both. Let's go to question 2 to Sohaib. Sanjay. How many 5-wicket hauls does Anil Kumble have in Test? 2 behind, 2 ahead is okay. I'll accept, but exactly, I mean, it's difficult, but just 2 behind, 2 ahead is fine.
41?
Incorrect. Sohaib?
$33.
Very close. I mean, it's 35, but I'll give that. 4 points. To Sanjay once again. The best ever Test bowling figures on debut of 16 for 136 is held by whom? Not present, I think it's a bit past, I think, back in the 80s, 90s.
Ajit Agarkar?
Incorrect. Sohaib?
No idea.
It's Narendra Hirvani. I don't think. Yeah. Okay, question 4. For which England county did Rahul Dravid play for in 2000, Sanjay?
Middlesex?
Incorrect. Sohaib?
Dharam.
Wrong. It's Kent. So last question for Sanjay. How many ODI centuries has Virat Kohli scored versus West Indies? You have to know.
If I don't answer this, no, it will be a huge shame.
And this should be accurate. Because it's a, I won't say it further.
7?
Just close, but no, not the right answer. So him?
5.
Incorrect. It's 8. I can't give 7 because it's a small number. And yeah. So yeah, we are done with India. Let's go to Afghanistan and then end this meeting and come back because 40 minutes only I have. So let's go to Afghanistan. So
next meeting is also in the same link, right?
Yeah, join from the same link. Yeah. We have anyways the last question after this. So let's go to Afghanistan. Yeah, you can see. Yeah. So let's go to the first question. Yeah. Who has picked 16 wickets in just 3 tests with best of 6 of 75? Sohaib.
Rashid Khan.
Correct. Sanjay.
N. Zadran.
Incorrect. It's Amir Hassan. Question 2.
Amir Hamza, Pawan.
Yeah, sorry, Hamza. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. So for which BBL team did Zahir Khan play for? This Big Bash League, Sohaib.
Melbourne Stars.
Incorrect. Sanjay.
Renegades.
Incorrect. It's Brisbane Heat. Question 3. In 2020 World Cup history, who bowled the first ball for Afghanistan? Sohaib. 2020 World Cup history.
Is it a spinner?
No, fast bowler.
Daulat Zardan.
Incorrect. Sanjay?
N Zadran. I don't know that N's full form.
Still wrong. It's Shapur Zadran.
This Zadran family.
Yeah, he's a tall fast bowler. Yeah, he retired, I think, recently. But anyways, question 4 to Sohaib. Who is currently the batting coach of Afghanistan? If you get this wrong, I don't know, Sohaib. Seriously, if you get this wrong, I don't know why you chose Afghanistan.
I know the bowling coach.
I can't give you clues. It's easy. You have to know it. If you're in Pakistan, you should know it, Sohaib. Otherwise, I don't know why you chose Afghanistan. I already gave you a hint. You know, since you're in Pakistan, you should know this.
Omar Wall is the bowling coach, the batting coach. Inzamam ul Haq. But he is the
Incorrect.
bat-
Incorrect. Sanjay?
Misbah-ul-Haq.
Wrong. It's his friend, obviously. It's Yunis Khan. Not going good for Sohaib, but yeah, last question, but you can still get 8 points for this, hopefully. In 2019 World Cup, who top scored versus Pakistan, Sohaib? Pakistan.
Gulbadin Naik.
Incorrect. Sanjay?
Mohammad.
This was incorrect. Sanjay?
Nabi.
Incorrect. He's Asghar Afghan. He changed his name also, his surname also to Afghan, because Shani Sai before, but he's gone to Afghan. He changed his surname also for the sake of Afghanistan. And yeah, that's incorrect. So any update on the points table, Rohan, before we end this meeting and come back from the same link?
I'm 0 now.
Yeah, Sohaib's at 0.
-6.
He's at
-6.
-6 is Sanjay. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we'll
We
come
can
back
catch
to
up in the last round. Come on.
Let's come on, guys. Last round, somehow catch up with the scores because we have a lot of competition. So we'll end the meeting for now, and then we'll join back from the same link. Okay, Sanjay and Sohaib and Rohan. Yeah.